There's so much in this weekend in my life vlog. It's a particularly jam-packed one. There's recipes, there's a grocery haul, there's home decor, there's organization, there's meal ideas, there's a last-minute Hostess gift idea if you're going somewhere and you just need something quick to bring with you, something thoughtful and easy and delicious. Like I said, lots of meal prep, lots of home stuff. I really love this vlog. It's a lot of stuff crammed into one, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Get cozy, get a cup of tea, get a coffee, get a snack, and enjoy. These are corn ribs. They're basically like long strips of corn on the cob that you can roast with spices. I've seen people put barbecue sauce on these or bitchin' sauce or some kind of like, you know, spicy mayo, like an aioli for a street corn kind of vibe. If you've made these, please let me know in the comments below how you prepare them and what kind of sauces or seasonings you like with them. I imagine there's probably a lot of different ways to do it, but I'm excited to give these a try. So that is what inspired the Trader Joe's run. That and also this. I really wanted to get some eucalyptus for the bathroom. As far as floral arrangements go, I think that eucalyptus is such a great value because it lasts for a really long time, way longer than fresh flowers. It's good when it's fresh because it smells incredible, but also it dries out and it still looks really, really nice. You can keep it for way longer than you would keep fresh flowers. And I love that it brings a little bit of the outdoors inside because both of the bathrooms in this apartment are beautiful, but they're very sleek and modern and kind of cool toned. So I've been trying to contrast that by adding some natural elements and some warmth with wood accessories, stoneware accessories, and then the eucalyptus. It really just makes it feel kind of spa-like, a little bit more inviting and warm, especially in the evening if I have a candle burning or if I have these cute little night lights that I brought from my other apartment. It just is such a nice experience and the eucalyptus really takes it up a notch. This is the other stuff that I got from Trader Joe's. I love that buffalo dip. I also love frozen cherries as a snack. Maybe not for everyone, but if you like cold things like popsicles and ice cream and that kind of thing, frozen cherries are so good. Also so good, these Cara oranges. They're in season right now and absolutely delicious. For dinner tonight, I'm gonna do a tray bake. I have some potatoes that I really wanna use up, so I'm going to do potatoes and Brussels sprouts with 2 vegan sausages, and I'm gonna serve that over some quinoa. When making dinner, you wanna start with what takes the longest first and then work backwards from there. So the Brussels sprouts and potatoes are pretty firm, so they went in the oven first with some Italian seasoning and olive oil. Then I sauteed some onions and garlic. I added tomatoes and then added my quinoa. Then I just add the amount of water that it says to add on the package directions, let it simmer until all of the water is absorbed, and then fluff it up with a fork. Halfway through the vegetable roasting process, I added the chopped up vegan sausages to warm them through and served it all together with pesto. Hey guys, so we're in my closet right now. I just spent the last hour unpacking and putting everything away, and I'm kind of mid-project, but I want to show you because I'm gonna go and get a couple more bins and a couple of things, but I'm actually glad that I did this part first because otherwise I would not have known exactly what I needed. I really should have done a before shot because the transformation is actually kind of exciting. Like, I really wish I could show you how much progress I've made in the last hour. I want to get 2 baskets for up at the top here. I would like for them to match these baskets if possible. I got them at Target, so I think having 2 more up there would be nice. These are little dry erase labels. I'd like to put my hamper there and then a mirror right here if possible. Before heading out to Target, I had some lunch. I meal prepped this salsa verde pasta salad, and I'll put the recipe down below. It looks a little bit dry, but I promise it's not. It's actually really flavorful, and it's a great meal prep pasta salad because it's actually better the next day. Just ask Nicholas. What did you just say? Hold on, let me fix the mic. I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I love this pasta salad.
Uh-huh.
It's one of the better things you've made.
Aww.
And I actually think the fact that it's vegan really adds to it because it's not as heavy as like a traditional pasta salad.
Yeah, because you don't like mayonnaise and like that gloopy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, it's delicious. It's fantastic.
I just went to Target. I was gonna vlog in Target, but my phone died, but I'll show you what I got. I came home and Nicholas built the shoe rack, both of the dining room chairs, and the dining room table. These are our dining room chairs. They turned out so nice. Nicholas built these while I was running errands today, and I just love them. I'm gonna get dinner started pretty soon, but I wanted to show you what I got. So I got a sweater shaver. I've really been wanting one of these because this is a good way to refresh your sweaters without replacing them. A lot of times sweaters, especially after you've been wearing them all winter long, can look kind of run down because they just get pilling and they get little, strings that come up. So this just kind of gets rid of that so they look fresh, and that way you don't have to keep rebuying sweaters all the time. You can just use this and take good care of the ones that you have, and it makes them last a lot longer and look nice. So I'm really excited to use this. I've never actually owned one, so this was a must. I'm going over to my cousin's house tomorrow, and I wanted to have a Hostess gift, but I don't really have all of my stuff for like baking, all my baking drawer stuff set up yet. So I wanted like a low effort Hostess gift that I could make. So I'm gonna make my chocolate covered Oreos recipe. I will put that video down below, but it's basically Oreos, chocolate. I like to use this dark chocolate for it because the Oreos are quite sweet. So having a little bit of dark chocolate on the outside really it complements it well. And I use a little bit of coconut oil, and that creates a bit of a snap so that when you bite into it, it has like that candy bar effect. It's like a chocolate bar, but the inside is Oreos. So I melt a little bit of coconut oil with the dark chocolate, and then right next to these chocolates, I found the oat milk chocolate, and I haven't tried this yet either, so I thought we could do a little taste test tonight. I also got Nicholas a few little treats, including a new vegan protein shake to try because he tried, what's it called? So he tried this one, which is the chocolate flavor. It's plant-based. These are the vanilla flavor, and they have 20 grams of plant protein, and they're soy-free and nut-free. I got some sparkling water. I also got a couple of baskets. I really wanted to get the exact same baskets that I already have in the closet, but they don't make them anymore. They make similar ones, but they're the wrong color and they were really dark, and I want the closet to look kind of light and bright so that it looks bigger and just more open. And I actually like that they're lined because you can take the lining off and wash it periodically, which I think is nice. And that way it protects your clothing from the basket itself so it won't catch on the basket. So love these. I'm gonna put those together later. But tonight I'm gonna make some leftover chili. I made my easy vegan chili recipe last night, and we have the best thing to go with it. Vegan cornbread from Abe's. If you haven't tried these, they're really good. They're definitely on the sweeter side, but they go really well with all of the savory spices and chili. We warmed them up and had them with the chili last night, and it was so good. So we're gonna do that again tonight. If you haven't had the blueberry flavor too, those are also really good. I get these at Whole Foods. Chili is such a great way to get more legumes in your diet, and this recipe that I make all the time has black beans, kidney beans, and lentils, so you get a great variety there. I also recommend when you come home from the grocery store to wash your herbs, chop them up, and then put them in a container with a paper towel. That will keep them fresh all week long, and if you have trouble keeping fresh herbs from wilting in your fridge, this is what you gotta do. It seriously makes all the difference in the world, and it makes it really easy to garnish whatever it is you're making throughout the week just in a matter of seconds, which adds flavor, extra nutrients, and of course a pretty pop of color. I warmed up the cornbread and we ate dinner while watching our favorite dinner show, which is the Great British Baking Show. We watch it every night, and after that we had some Oreos, which I'm so glad that they're vegan because they're so good. We had that with soy milk and this oat milk chocolate, which was delicious. I prefer dark chocolate, but the texture was amazing, super good. The next morning I woke up early and made some chocolate covered Oreos to bring over to my cousin's birthday. You just take some dark chocolate and you melt it in a bowl with a little bit of coconut oil. That's what creates the snap. And then you dip the Oreos into it and pop these into the fridge or freezer to set. While that was chilling, I went ahead and took a shower and got ready for the day. I turned this closet into a utility closet, and Nicholas and I jokingly call it the garage because we don't have a garage. And that's where I keep things like this holiday paper organizer. It used to just be for Christmas paper, but now I just keep extra, birthday bags and recycled tissue paper. All that stuff goes in there. So I just went through there to find something to wrap Olivia's present in. I thought this looked really cute. I got her a little gift set from Lush. If you ever have a birthday that you're going to and you need a nice present and you don't know what to get, I feel like Lush is always a win. Later that night, I made breakfast for dinner. This is my cauliflower tofu scramble with roasted potatoes. It was so good. Find that you have leftovers from the night before and you want to make them for lunch, but it's just not quite enough to make a hearty enough lunch. Like it's almost enough, but not quite. My trick is to turn it into tacos. I always keep tortillas and salsa in the fridge. They're staples of mine because it's a really great way to kind of round up all the leftovers you have in the fridge and turn them into tacos. So today I'm going to be using the tofu scramble and the roasted potatoes and cauliflower from last night. It makes for a really quick 10-minute lunch the next day that actually feels like a proper meal. I think any recipe that you make that has spices like turmeric and paprika and chili powder and garlic, whatever it may be, I find that it's better the next day. It's like it has more time to marinate and become more flavorful. So these tacos were super tasty, and I just warmed up the tofu scramble and the potatoes. I put them into warm corn tortillas with some hot sauce. This hot sauce is so good, and more fresh herbs, which is really easy because I have that container prepped and ready to go. So this is the current coat closet situation, and I want to have our shoes stored in here just so that they're up off the floor. Current shoe storage situation is just lined up in the hallway like this. This is the shoe rack that Nicholas put together. It's extremely tall. Turns out it was a little bit too tall, actually. It didn't fit into the closet. So what I did was I broke it into 2 smaller racks, which ended up working really well. On the larger one, I used that one for shoes, and I put 2 pairs of shoes per shelf. Then I gathered up all of our reusable bags. We have quite a few, and I corralled them into 2 bags, which I put on the top shelf so we could easily grab some bags on our way out the door. For the smaller shelf, I actually used that for larger bags like Nicholas's briefcase and gym bag. That way it has a home and it's easy to grab again before heading out the door. Right, so I wanted to give you guys a little update. I actually am going to be returning this one, and I got this one on Amazon. It was on the blog Cupcakes and Cashmere, and Emily Schumann was raving about this. She said that she's used a whole bunch of these shavers over the years, and this was just by far the best one she's ever used. So far, I really like it. We used it a little bit on this one just to kind of try it out, and it has a spacer for more plush items like this cotton sweater. See that? I carried on doing this for quite a while, so that is the end of this video, but I linked so much stuff in the description box below. Lots of recipes, links to some of the items that you saw in this video, so if you have any questions or like something that you saw, you can probably find it in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up because that really helps more people find my channel. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in a video very soon. Bye everyone.